In today's video, I'm going to be showing you why you should never deal with the banks for a mortgage ever again and what you should be doing instead. What's going on, everybody? My name is Bailey Kramer, and welcome back to my channel where we talk all things real estate investing. One of the biggest setbacks I hear from a ton of young investors is that they can't qualify for a mortgage. Their credit's not good, they don't have 2 years tax returns, they don't have a stable job, and honestly, the excuses go on and on. If your credit is iffy and you don't have 2 solid years of income from a job, you're not going to be able to qualify for a mortgage. But I do qualify you to smash that subscribe button. Okay, so the question is, if the bank won't give you a mortgage and you don't pay cash for all your deals, how the heck are you supposed to get and buy real estate property? The strategy is called seller financing, also known as owner financing. And it's a strategy that I've personally used to buy property ranging from $68,000 all the way to $779,000. I'll put a link in the description below of a video I made breaking down my numbers for a deal that I purchased using seller financing. So if you're like me and you can't qualify for a mortgage, you can use a strategy called seller financing. So what seller financing means is that instead of going to the bank to get a mortgage, the seller or the person you're buying the property from, they're actually going to create the mortgage and you're going to be paying them monthly. Just like you would be paying a normal mortgage to a bank, you're going to be paying this mortgage to the seller. A mortgage is simply an agreement between two parties that outline the terms and conditions of the loan. And the same is true with seller financing. The best part of seller financing is that all the terms are negotiable between you and the seller. And the seller is not going to ask you for your income, your tax returns, or any of that stuff that the bank's going to ask you for. You're in full control to negotiate all of the terms of the loan. I've done this with properties and I've been able to negotiate anywhere from a 0% all the way up to the highest we've done is a 10% down payment. And we've had interest rates as low as 0% and as high as just 3.5%. I made a video breaking down the numbers of a deal I did with 0% down. I'll put in the description below. Now, I know you might be thinking, why in the world would a seller do something like this with somebody like you and I, where we don't have the best credit score in the world, or we don't have 2 solid years of jobs and the bank won't even trust us with the mortgage. So why are these sellers going to trust us? And what's in it for them? Well, there's a lot of reasons. In order for seller financing to work, the seller needs to own the property free and clear, meaning they don't have any more mortgages on the property. Now, there are plenty of strategies you can do with little to no money for acquiring these properties when there is a mortgage in place, and I'll be making more videos of that in the future. But for this example with seller financing, they need to own the property free and clear. So now the question becomes, why the heck would a seller finance their property when they can just sell it and get all the cash up front? Well, if they do seller financing, one huge benefit is they have another source of income now. Your monthly mortgage payments to them is their stream of income that they'll be receiving month after month after month. And if you default on that loan, they get the property back. Just like if you defaulted on a mortgage to a bank, they'd get the property. Same thing here with seller financing. So this is super advantageous for a lot of sellers who own their property free and clear, because not only do they get a stream of income every single month, but they can defer some of their capital gains instead of taking all the profit in 1 year. Now, to actually find a property who's willing to do seller financing is not an easy task. I'm going to be creating more videos on how to actually find these owners and what to say to these owners to get them to seller finance the deal. If you have any other questions regarding seller financing, leave a comment below with the questions you have, and I'll make more videos answering your questions. And to make sure you don't miss out on these future videos, make sure you destroy that subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Peace.